everybody, welcome to another episode of the Civil Canadians. I'm Scotty V and I'm with good old King Kansas. How you doing?
Pretty good, Scotty, pretty good. You know, almost pain-free unless I go to work.
That's everybody's problem.
Okay? But now, you know, the King. The King's just trying to recover to get back, but unfortunately, he's feeling his age.
Okay.
Feeling my age, Scotty, you know?
Alright, so this week we have a lot of movies to talk about and box office predictions that...
Some more box office talk, Scotty.
From what we were talking earlier, the movies that came out last week bombed.
They sunk. Worse than the Titanic, Scotty.
Oh, that's really bad.
When I mean bad. I think the three movies that we talked, and even with the correction, if you guys followed, I make correction that The Lost City Z came out last week and not the weekend before. So if you combine those three movies, Scotty, that I mentioned, or even all four, $110 million.
Wow.
It was that bad. Unforgettable, because the King originally picked that one, Scotty, as the number one from all the movies. That's the prediction that the King does. The movies that we talk about, only those movies. I'm not talking about Fast 8, which we knew it was going to be number one because there's pretty much no competition. That thing made under $5 million, Scotty. So again, Katherine Heigl, quit while you're ahead. We've seen so many of these love triangle, psycho, thriller, you're going to move on, and then crazy goes after this, or it's the guy going after... I think, Scotty, you know what? They don't make money. Besides, you bring it out now? Scotty, when do you bring a movie out like that? Just common sense. When would you say, maybe like trick-or-treat time?
Yeah, Halloween. Early November.
I can never understand why these guys do that. Like, even with Halloween movies, you'll see them bring it out in September.
Some horror movies come out in January.
Yeah, like, why? I'm baffled. It's like putting a Christmas movie out in April or something.
Or in July.
Yeah, it doesn't... Put it at the right time, maybe you would have got an extra maybe $5 or $7 million, which I think it would have, because there's hardly anything around that time unless it's a Marvel movie in November or Justice League this year. Mm-hmm. The other one, which is pretty sad, I wanted to see this movie really do good, was called The Promise with Christian Bale. That one did what I thought, guys. I said, I think 4 million or something. It did 2.4. You know?
Not even, okay.
Another love triangle, you know, set piece thing, Scotty. You know, whatever, right? And then, of course, The Lost City Gold, which actually came out last weekend, only did like 2.1 million or something like that. So another flop. Yep. I think the main actor, he played Jax on Sons of Anarchy. I found out from the guy from work.
Isn't Tom Holland in this?
Yes, he is. Well, that's how much he made a difference.
Spider-Man couldn't save
Spider-Man has to appear first before he starts making money at the box office.
Yeah.
It was just one of those movies, guys. Like I said, we've seen Indiana Jones. We've seen all these go find lost treasure, national treasure kind of type movies, you know, Scotty.
Those movies are done.
Let them, you know, not right now, guys. That's not where our mindsets are. Forget about those kind of things. Okay. So anyways, that was last week's box office kind of like recap, Scotty. Mm-hmm. They basically all bombed. That's what I have to say. It wasn't a big movie week. There was a lot of movies up, but not good ones, you know?
Right.
So anyway, Scotty, let's get to our next segment, okay? This is where I talk about, guys, with Scotty V's help, whenever he can chime in, because, you know, he has something in his brain.
And it's not a peanut.
No, trust me, okay? We know our stuff. Anyways, the first movie we're going to talk about, it's called The Circle. That's the big one.
That's the one with Tom Hanks and thing, right?
And Emma Watson.
That's right.
That's right. So, guys, I'm going to read you the synopsis because, you know, I got to tell you a little bit about the movie because not everybody knows or follows, you know, all the little things there. And then Scotty's going to let you know what he thinks about it if he's going to go see it and good old myself. So, anyways.
Read it up.
Okay. So, apparently, it says a woman lands a dream job at a very powerful tech company called The Circle.
Okay.
Only to uncover a nefarious agenda that will affect the lives of her friends, family, and humanity. So based on that, Scotty, I don't want to ruin the whole entire... You can read it, whatever. That's just the brief description. Mm-hmm. Does that catch your attention, Scotty? So what do you think? Did you see the trailer of this thing?
I did.
I seen the trailer. What do you think of it?
You know what? Anything with Tom Hanks, I like.
You know what? I was really impressed with Tom Hanks' acting chops, because usually he's kind of like been a little bit like a supporting character the last, you know, several movies.
Yeah.
This one, he actually stepped in and kind of... And Emma Watson, wow. She did good. You know?
Yeah, I guess. I don't know.
You didn't see Beauty and the Beast, right? Like,
yes.
Forget about Harry Potter, because, you know, after the first movie, and she was only, 10 or 11 years old? I can't even really judge. She was a child actor, right?
Yeah.
I think she's going to be okay. I think she's going to grow into just like an Emma Stone or whatnot. Mm-hmm. But it looked pretty good, you know. Tom Hanks, like I said, I hope it really makes it, you know, it does well for him, because I think it'll be a nice comeback, film for him to kind of like get back into it and do more of a supportive role.
Is there any more details on this movie?
That's pretty much it, Scotty. I don't want to even think, that we talked about the trailer and whatnot. I would go see it, It's worth the view.
Me? Blu-ray.
Blu-ray? Yeah, that's it. The legal way.
The legal way.
Blu-ray, the legal way. Anyways, that was that film, guys. That's the big one, Scotty, we're going to look forward to. But anyways, another one with another big actress. If you guys are Game of Thrones fans, Emilia Clarke. She's Daenerys. She's the dragon queen, I want to call her. Mm-hmm. The one with the blonde hair and has the dragons.
Right.
You got to start watching that, Scotty, because we're going to have a show in July.
Yeah.
You need to be prepared. 10 episodes. I think 6 seasons, I think. Sorry, guys. No hate mail. 6 seasons, I think. 7's coming up or something. I don't know. Whatever. Good actress, whatever. The last one I seen was her, what is it? Down to You or Me and I don't know, whatever. It was that sappy little love story thing which I liked. I watched the damn thing. It was pretty sad, but I loved the ending. The ending was good. But anyways, we're not about to talk about that movie. This movie that she's doing, guys, next, it's a drama mystery thriller. So I don't know how this is going to work out. It's called Voice from the Stone.
Voice from the Stone.
Yes. So, Scotty, I don't know what the title suggests, but you think that something from a rock is going to talk to you. But anyways.
The way the title sounds like, yeah.
But you could tell by the name, it's something set in the past. So, the synopsis in this one, guys, it's set in the 1950s, Tuscany. Okay. Voice from the Stone is a haunting and suspenseful story of Verena, a solemn nurse drawn to aid of a young boy who has fallen silent since the sudden, I guess, I can't even read my own writing, sudden passing of his mom. So it's one of those.
Mommy dies, oh well.
And someone steps in to kind of, it's going to be okay.
Yeah, and then they go behind their back and then blah, blah, blah.
Exactly. So based on what you heard, what do you think? Does that draw your attention or whatever?
No, it sounds like too many similar movies that we already seen in the past.
For me, I want to say I want to go see this, Scotty. Based on that, like you said, we've seen so many of these, like Julia Roberts and whatever, like Stepmom and all these movies before that someone steps in and kind of, does that. Trailer-wise, guys, I haven't seen the trailer for this.
I never heard this movie even existed.
Until we seen it on the listing.
Yeah.
Right, Scotty?
Yeah, man.
No. You know what? If you're a Game of Thrones fan and you want to support Emilia, you're going to go see this thing, right?
Yeah.
But me, personally, Scotty, I think with you, I'll kind of pass on that. But that's coming out. If you like those set pieces again, go see it.
If it comes out on Netflix and I remember, I'll probably watch it.
Maybe, but you got other better things you probably watch on Netflix. I know.
Yeah, Defenders.
Okay, anyways, guys, the next movie we're going to talk about, if you guys have been, following us on our Instagram, especially mine, I've been sending out some memes with this guy holding a rose in his mouth. No, it's not The Bachelor.
Thank God.
Okay?
I was about to die.
Yes, don't worry. The king gets stuck watching that. I'll explain why later, maybe. We'll see, which I won't because I don't want to get embarrassed because, Yeah, don't even start, Scotty. Don't hate, Scotty. Okay? Don't hate. Anyways, I'm going to leave it at that. Someone made me kind of got stuck watching that stupid thing, and now I can't. It's like, those other dumb shows, Scotty, like Say Yes to the Dress.
Yes.
So that's another one. You can only imagine where I'm going with that. But anyways.
Say Yes to the Dress, Atlanta.
So anyways, that guy with the rose, the movie's called How to Be a Latin Lover.
Next.
It stars Rob Lowe and Salma Hayek and Christian Bale.
Oh, God.
Okay, so you can only imagine where this is going to go, guys, okay?
Next.
It's a romantic... I got to explain this, guys, because maybe you might not like this damn thing. The King, I'll probably just go if I want to laugh. Probably.
Okay.
But anyways.
Read it.
Ready?
I'll try not to fall asleep.
Okay, so what happens is this guy apparently finds himself dumped after 25 years of marriage.
Of course.
So a man has made a career of seducing rich older women. It's going to be funny.
What?
Yeah, hold on. Must move in with his estranged sister, where he begins to learn the value of being a part of a family. So basically, he was a womanizer, I guess, whatever. He got whatever he deserved after 25 years. And now he's realizing that, hey, maybe I am a douchebag. I better change it, right?
Delete.
Yeah. So basically, based on that, he's saying delete. So he doesn't even, he wants to if you want to have a good laugh, I'll probably go see this thing. But you know what? I'm not wasting my money on this.
If I want a good laugh, I watch funny videos. Funny cat videos.
Yeah. Trailer reaction. Didn't see it. Didn't watch it. Just the name alone, guys. Come on. When I seen this thing, I started almost laughing. That's why I had to tweet it out or meme it. on our page, because I know the girls might want to see this. It's probably more down their alley than ours, you know. I don't know. It just seems stupid to me. But you know what? I don't know. Rob Lowe, love the guy. Selma Hayek's been, oh my God, I don't know. She's just, I don't know, old. Kristen Bell, I don't know. Everything she seemed to be in, unless it's like Chips like she did with her husband or whatever the hell. Even that bombed. But anyways, I'm going to leave it at that. Okay. Those are the three big major movies, Scotty, okay?
Okay.
The other honorable mentions, guys, that's the next segment, guys, that I'm going to talk about, is Rupture.
Rupture.
So it's something freaky. Apparently it's, I don't know, let's see if I can read this thing. A single man tries to break free from a mysterious organization that has taken, I guess, his girlfriend or herself, sorry. It's a horror sci-fi thriller, okay? It starts Michael Chiklis. You know who Michael Chiklis is, right?
Yes, I do.
He's a fellow Greek, but that's not the point.
Chiklis.
He played the Thing in the original Fantastic Four.
And Gotham.
Yes. And Peter Stormare, he played in Prison Break. He was that tall guy with the beard, if you remember, in the first season, Scotty.
Yeah. Was it Bertuzzi?
Yeah, that's the guy, the Polish guy, or wherever the hell. I want to say he's Polish. He's also in that movie, in that film, so I think he plays like the gangster kind of guy. I don't know, it's kind of intriguing, but no.
I haven't seen that guy in a while.
Oh yeah, he's done these little mob B-rated movies with like Steven Seagal and all that crap. You know, the ones that don't make any money, but you just do it just to keep busy. And then the other movie, Scotty, that looked kind of interesting that I heard was called Sleight.
Sleight.
Yeah. Let's see. It's a basic. Well, it starts. I don't even know who it stars. It's Jacob Lattimore. I guess you guys haven't heard of this guy. You know, apparently it's an action drama, sci-fi. Again, I don't know how they do that. Apparently he's a young street magician that is left to care for his little sister after his parents passing and whatnot. So he's a magician. So he turns to illegal activity, Scotty, to make it by and whatnot.
Of course.
But apparently, I guess they kidnap his sister, so he's kind of forced to use his magic to kind of save her, and the story goes from there, and who knows where it's going to end up, because it better be magic if it's going to be whatever. It looked pretty cool. A lot of people have praised it, like, yeah, check it out and whatever. I'm not going to watch it.
It sounds stupid.
Yeah, it's just one of those guys, you know what? Nah, save your money. Like, watch it on Blu-ray, like Scotty would say. That's what I would do, you know. I seen a little bit of the trailer. It looked interesting, you know, but not interesting enough for me to kind of like, yeah, you know what? Let me get off my butt.
Right.
You guys might like it. Check out the trailer, you know.
Save money.
Yeah, save your money. Exactly.
Save money.
Okay,
That's all I'm
Scotty.
gonna say.
Now, this is the last portion of this episode of the Civil Canadians. Okay. This is where the king... Because I usually ask you, but you said, you know what, King, this is your domain. Box office prediction. So based on the movies that we talked about, Scotty, which ones, what are the top three and how much they're going to make? If you want, you should chime in because you're pretty close to, even though you hate to admit it, you know? So anyways, obviously, we know which movie is going to come number one, right?
The Circle.
So how much do you think that's going to take in?
I don't know. I see on your piece of paper, 38 mil.
There you go. I'm saying the King says 38 to 40 million. I think easy.
Okay.
Because I think people are sick of Fast and the Furious. It's going to make more money.
The Voice of the Stone.
Yes. I think
7 mil.
Yeah, but which I think it's going to be much lower. After, you know, if I see the trailer, it's going to probably drop to like 3 or 4. I don't know. She's at a big box office draw, but there's not that much, you know, selection.
Yes.
And then How to Be a Latin Lover. I put that because, you know, as much as it sounds stupid, there will be donkeys who are going to go see that movie. He's already laughing.
You donkeys.
Because they're going to wonder, what the hell is this guy holding a rose in his thing? And when you hear the certain actors that are in there, like, you know, Rob Lowe and stuff, a lot of people like Rob Lowe and Kristen Bell and whatever. So they're going to see what kind of romantic comedy that is, right?
It's going to be a stupid movie.
It's going to be dumb. So that's going to be the, what do you call it, Scotty? The top 3 picks. That's the order. That's how much the King thinks it's going to do. Anyway, Scotty, we're almost ready to wrap up this thing. So what the King's going to do today, because he doesn't want to get sent to the doghouse or in prison himself, and you're going to have to break him out like in Prison Break, I have to wish, guys, someone, yes, my other half, the Queen. There is a Queen. Maybe. I don't know. But yeah, there is the Queen.
There's a Queen?
Yes, there is. Her name is DL. I'm just going to leave it at that. DL. You can figure out, put the blanks, whatever. She is my so-called other half. I know I rarely talk about her or whatever.
You never talk about her.
No. I like to keep the business. But you know what? Today's a special day, Scotty. It's her birthday.
Okay, happy birthday.
So I want it. There you go. Scotty V wishes you a happy birthday. The King is going to wish you a happy birthday. But she doesn't call me the king. Don't worry, I'm not that conceited, people. Okay, she calls me maybe some other names that we can't mention.
Just imagine you're walking on the street. Oh, look, it's the king.
And who's that? So obviously, if there's a king, there's a queen, right? So anyways, I just wanted to wish her, Scotty, a happy birthday there. And don't forget to check the door. If the door rings, because I know you have problems with your cell phone, answer the damn door. You might be getting something. Wink, wink today. So check the damn thing. The king does not want to be thing. Everybody's my witness. Scotty V is my witness.
Yep.
I did send you something. Yes, we do not live together because I don't know if we can manage that. 2 powerhouses in one thing? No, unless it's like a royal wedding or something, Scotty. That's all there's going to be. So all I have to say is wake up. You know how much I care about her? Scotty, you know, even though I might whatever, I do care about her. So she knows what she means to me. So on that note, Scotty, happy birthday again.
Happy birthday.
Queen DL. And Scotty, let's close this lovely episode of the Civil Canadians. Buddy.
All right.
Before there is another box office entrance.
If you guys like this episode of the Civil Canadians, hit that like, share, subscribe. Check out our Prison Break episode 4 that dropped yesterday.
Yes, and what's tomorrow, Scotty?
And their episode 33.
It's our free-for-all. A lot of news, right, Scotty?
A lot of news came out, so we're going to be talking about them.
Can't wait, buddy. I can't wait.
Can't wait, too, because a lot of stuff happened. So stay tuned for Friday's episode as well. All right, guys. Till then, be good.
Be good, guys.
Be good.
Perfect. Scott.
Perfecto.
Cut.